Park Temple president. In this short video, I want to share with you some of the ways we've come together to do amazing things as an online community. What makes all this happen is every one of us. On behalf of the board of directors, I want to thank you for being part of this vibrant, wonderful community we call Oak Park Temple. I hope to see you soon. Toda rabah. Thank you.
I can't say enough good things about Oak Park Temple, in large part because their response to Black Lives Matters has been very vocal and includes coming down with my kids in order to do the march here in Oak Park with the rabbi and many of our congregants. I'm very proud of the way they responded in the initial stages of the pandemic, making sure that they had the temple available to ease the housing crisis for people who found themselves with stay-at-home orders and no place to stay at home.
How should we do this? What is the fairest way to do it? And should we be thinking about being fair, or should we be thinking about what is best for the community overall?
Let's take a few minutes to think about some of the longer-term, more sustainable changes that could occur due to the present crisis. There's been a big debate in this country about whether anything is going to change because of the virus.
I am very, very proud of my temple for being able to transition and pivot so quickly to make sure that we still had Friday night services in a way that is meaningful and rich and very comforting. When you're on Zoom, if you haven't already tried it, you get to see faces, you see the clergy, but you also see everybody who's attending. I think it's been as rich as it possibly could be.
And you're just following this. It's all totally marked. You're on this yellow, it goes by this beautiful cranberry slough, and then you keep going up that yellow trail, up. You can see it's an important bird area.
This song is just about being okay with ignoring everything outside and being together with just the people that are in your house. Forget about the world outside tonight. It's just the two of us inside.
So I'll have to teach you a little bit of classical physics and a little bit of quantum mechanics to get to this point.
So you have these true statements, and the fact that they are contradictory doesn't diminish their truth.
When the shelter-in-place order was enacted, Oak Park Temple expanded Zoom offerings exponentially for congregants. Our online congregation grew. Now there are regularly 50 to 75 people in attendance on Friday nights, and many on Saturday mornings and attending Sunday Minyan as well. Discussion prompts during sermons, online blessings for simchas, reciting names for Misha Berach and Kadisha Tome have helped to maintain some normalcy during a time of stress for many.
So how does that happen? How does someone confess with so much detail to a crime that they knew nothing about and they were innocent? Well, it happens through the process of contamination, sometimes purposeful, sometimes accidental.
I found that the temple and clergy have done a really incredible job keeping our community together and active during this really weird time. When thinking back on it, it seems to me that as soon as the quarantine began, the synagogue made the pivot to online programming and services seemingly without a hitch.
So this is the original demo that was unreleased. And this is John in Ascot Studios.
Imagine all the people living for today.
When I can look at the whole screen of people and say, you know, these are my people, and if we're unmuted for a few minutes, we really are all praying together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bachar banu mikol ha'amim, v'natan lanu et Torato. Baruch atah Adonai noten haTorah lemo. Daber el bnei Yisrael, v'amarta alechem, Ish ish kitis ta ish to uma lavo ma.
Mazel tov. That was beautiful.
Barechecha Adonai v'yirish marecha. May God bless you and keep you.
Ya'er Adonai panav elecha v'choneka. In the light of God's face, shine upon you and be gracious to you.
Yisa Adonai panav elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May you be gifted with a life of strength. May you have a life of wholeness and a life of peace. May your peace help bring peace to the world. Amen.
Amen.
Amen.